So we're at the new house now, and we've got to get our Ruth Stout stuff set up. So we're going to bring some our compost over from the old house where we had everything set up, and we got some soybean fodder that we're getting from someone for like $15 for 2 big round bales. We're going to grab all that. Then we're just going to kind of take it over the field and get it all set up, and we'll kind of take you along with that ride and get planting with the Ruth Stout again. If you haven't already seen the video we've done on the Ruth Stout stuff, we'll link it wherever it goes. And that's kind of showing you what it is, how we do it. So we're just going to kind of show you how we're moving it over here and just take you along that journey. And we're going to get that ready to go. We're going to do a lot of potatoes and onions, and we're even going to throw in some, what are we going to throw in? Some zucchini, some squash. We'll throw some carrots in there. We're just going to see kind of what happens. Another year of experimenting. But we don't have a good base this year. We're just throwing it on some grass over in the field here. So we may not have that good of results because it builds and builds. But we need to get it set up this year, and then that way in the future years it'll just get better and better. And we're able to really expand out more, and we'll have a lot more hay this year. So it's going to be pretty cool. So we went and got a bunch of soybean fodder because as far as we know with the Ruth Stout, it really doesn't matter what organic matter you really have. I mean, hay, straw, soybean fodder, whatever, it all seems to kind of, it's all accomplishing the same thing, any organic material. So we got some hay that we got for free from Lakin's cousin, first cousin once removed, second cousin, I don't know, that whole shindig. And that's just some old, what they call it, mulch hay. And then we got, that soybean fodder. We see that video, we were trying to pull it off the truck. So all we got is the Kubota out here, but we're making it work with what we got. And that's kind of, I think, what's nice about this Ruth Stout is, I mean, we're going to cover more ground, but we don't really have the tools to be digging potato mounds with the tractor and all that. We don't got a big tractor. We don't even have a tractor at all yet right out here. We're going to be getting one here soon, hopefully. But, you know, when we don't have the stuff, it's all right. We can still do with what we got. So it's going to be round 2 this year. But it's also kind of going to be like the first year because it's a new spot. So hopefully we get some potatoes and onions and then later some garlic going in it. But yeah, we're going to get this thing unloaded. Unfortunately, we can't back the trailer up right here. I don't know, we might if we really tried. We got a big old pile of sticks. So we just have a lot going on since we bought the place. We haven't chipped anything, which is probably good because then we wouldn't be able to get to the spot for the hay as easy. But we just bought the place, so we got too much stuff going on at once. We got to take our time once we get started with the season and develop some systems.
So luckily we do have a little barn out here. It's not in great shape, but this section's, I think, sturdy enough, stable enough. I'm going to stack it up here, keep it a little bit dry. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. And we'll store it here for now. We'll use it throughout the year, throughout the whole growing season. We'll take it as we need it over to where we have our Ruth Stout area to add more mulch material on top of what's there now, what's the starting base, because as the season goes on, it'll kind of decompose a little bit, and we want to keep adding material to it, so we'll pull it from here as we need it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens this year. We definitely got a lot more space. So if you like the whole Ruth Stout stuff, definitely like the video, subscribe to our channel. We actually, I don't know how to get to it, but if you YouTube more than me, you might know how. There's playlists or something, and I'm putting them all in a playlist. I think if you go to our channel page, you might be able to see it. I don't know. And we're putting all the Ruth Stout stuff together there. So if you're interested in this concept, check that out, and you can see all the videos we've done on Ruth Stout. And give us a subscribe, and you'll see all the videos we do going forward with the Ruth Stout, like harvesting this, and we're going to show you how we're going to add hay to it. I have a system in my head, and I think it's going to work. We're going to use the Kubota and the trailer and just drive down the line and spread hay. So we'll post a video when we get to that point and see if that works. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.